Hello everybody, it's Ronnie with Whip and Chain. I work with Maggie and Lauren to bring you beautiful crochet tutorials. This is my creation, 100% mine. This is the pumpkin dishcloth, and it took me a long time, but I am so pleased with how it turned out. These are bobble stitches, and once you understand the pattern, it's easy, it's gorgeous. We're going to dive right into this, but if you don't want to use this as dishcloth, you can also use it as a hot pad. And either way, you need 100% cotton yarn. Has to be. And my disclosure, if anybody decides to film a video of this pattern, Whip and Chain needs to be attached to the video. And our names need to be told that we're the creator of this one. All right, we're done. Dive into this. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love it. And again, I'm using cotton yarn. This one is just called Hot Orange for the orange part. And for the green, Mod Green. Okay. All right. Let's bring it a little closer. All right, to get started, you need to do a slip stitch. And I need you to chain 28. 1, 2, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. Now, second chain from the hook, turn it over, and each of these back loops, I want you to put in 1 single crochet, and you will end with 27 single crochets. All right, I will meet you at the end. Okay, after you got your 27, I want you to chain 1 and just put 1 single crochet in every stitch, and again you will have 27 stitches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'll see you at the end of this. Okay, now you did your row. Now we're going to turn, and we're going to chain 1, and I want you to put in 11 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Now the next stitch, we're going to do a bobble. A bobble is you wrap your hook, go in, grab yarn, come on up, wrap your hook, go through just 2, wrap your hook, go back in, bring it up, wrap your hook, just go through 2, wrap your hook, go in, up, wrap your hook, go through 2, and wrap your hook, go in, wrap, and go through 2. Now we're going to wrap and go through all of them. In the very next stitch, put a single crochet. Okay, so that's 1 single crochet, so I need you to do 14 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I counted my first stitch plus the 14 will equal 15 stitches. Okay. Now, turn your work, chain 1, and the back row is just always single crochet in everything. So every time you do a bobble row, you need to do a full row of single crochets. And this is where I am going to suggest you keep count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Now let me show you what to do with the bobble. There's a little stitch right before the big bobble stitch. You go into that and do a single crochet. That's 15. Then you go on top. That's 16. And then regular 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. If your current count goes off, it's going to mess up the bobble rows. That's why I'm saying it's so important. Okay, turn your work. Chain 1. Now put in 1 single crochet in the next 13 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. In the next stitch, you will do a bobble. Let's do it together one more time. So you got this. Wrap the hook, go in, come on up, wrap, and go through 2. Do it again. That's 2 times. Wrap the hook. That's 3 times. You wrap the hook, and that's 4 times. Go through 2, then you go through all of them. And then in the next 13 stitches, you put in 1 single crochet. 11, 12, and 13. Sometimes that last stitch is very difficult to get in. Just take your time. Turn your work, chain 1, and then put 1 single crochet in every stitch. Okay. Now, turn your work. Chain 1. And now we're going to put a single crochet in the first 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now we're going to put in 5 bobbles, but I need you to watch. If you hear noise in the background, my husband's working on the grill. We're going to put 5 bobbles, but you got to see how we do these, okay? So let's do a bobble. You know how to do that now. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and the next stitch, put a single crochet. So every time you do a bobble, you have to at least do 1 single crochet next. The next one, another bobble. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And go through and single crochet. That's 2 bobbles. Let's do again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go through all, single crochet. That's 3. Again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go through all and single crochet. We have 4. We have 1 more to do. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we do 9 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now we're going to do our single crochet right back. This is what your bobble should start looking like so far. Okay, so row 4. We're on chain 1, put in 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next stitch, let's do a bobble. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you go through all. And now we're going to do 3 single crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Next stitch, do another bobble. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Go through 2, go through all of them. Now we're going to do 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to do another bobble. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we did 2, 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Do another bobble. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then single crochet in the last 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to do a row of regular single crochets. Okay. Let me stress again, your counts are very, very important. Okay. So let's turn our work. Chain 1 and 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Do a bobble. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, do 3 single crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Do a bobble. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Do 7 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Do a bobble. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Do 3 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, another bobble, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Your pumpkin is coming together. Now let's do the regular crochet row back. Okay. All right, we're on to row 6. We're just banging through this, aren't we? Okay. Chain 1 and put in 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And put in a bobble. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Put in 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Next one, put a bobble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put in 9 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Do a bobble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3 single crochets. Now another bobble. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to do our regular single crochet row back. Okay, you guys just did rows, well, if you're counting the back single crochet rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rows. Okay, but the last 2 rows, these bobbles here, this last row and a single crochet, you need to repeat 3 more times. Okay, so because the pumpkin stays the same for 4 of them. Okay, I want you to complete that and make sure you do your back single crochet row, and we'll meet up after that. Okay, I did the rows. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the same rows, and I did my single crochet row. So now, if I can grab it, all right. I'll just chain 1 and put in 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and put in a bobble. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'll do 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. I'm coming towards the end of the ball, it gets all knotty. You did your 3 single crochets, do a bobble. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then put in 7 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1 bobble. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't like to get rid of any yarn. Okay. Now we put in 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. 1 more bobble. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you put in 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you do your regular row of single crochets. I'll be back. Okay, let's turn. All right. Always chain 1. I want you to put in 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now do a bobble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Now you do a bobble. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now it's 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Another bobble. 2, 3, and 4. Three single crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Now do a bobble. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you should have 6. I hate when I'm at the end doing a video. 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then do your single crochet row back. Okay, don't mind my ends. I had to put on a new skein of yarn. Okay, this is our last bobble row. So chain 1, do 8 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now we're going to do 6 bobbles, but remember, every time you do a bobble, you do a single crochet. But you need 6 bobbles, so it's bobble, single crochet, bobble, single crochet, and so forth. Okay? And 4. Then you single crochet. And you do your bobble in the next stitch. So I'll meet you at 6. Okay, after you do your 6 bobbles, then you should have 8 single crochets. Six, 7, and that's 8. Now I need you to do 2 rows of single crochet. 2 rows, not just 1, 2. Okay, after you do your 2 rows, chain 1 and cut. And then you can see your beautiful pumpkin. Okay, now edging. All right, I'm choosing to try one in black. So the first thing you need to do is we need 21 stitches on each side and 5 single crochets in corners. So we're going to start in a corner. the corner we're starting, we're going to just do 3. 1, 2, and 3. There's more than 21 stitches over here. I can tell you that right now because I know. So what, let me see. Sorry about that, everybody. I needed to look at it where I went in just for a second. Okay. So, in the corner. You're going to have to figure out a way to get 21 stitches in there. 1, 2, and 3. So here's my cotton yarn is not agreeing. 2 and 3. So what I did, the first stitch, I did a 2 together. So I went in, grab yarn, come up in the next stitch, grabbed yarn. So 2 together, joined as 1. And then I did that one more time in the next 2 stitches. One and 2. So those 4 stitches turned out to be 2. So what I did is 2 regular stitches, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can drop that tail. That's what was driving me nuts. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. When I got to 18, so let me try to do together. 18, and let me do 19, and then I'll do 2 together. That's 20, and 2 together, and that makes that row. And then in the corner right here, I want you to put in 5 single crochets. 1, 2, and 5. Now all you have to do is spread across here 21 stitches. Do the same thing on the bottom that we did on the top, and then do the other side. And I'll meet you back with all of those edges, and we only have one more row. Okay, when you come around, we only put 3 single crochets in here, so you do need to put your 2 more. 1 and 2. And then slip stitch to that first one. And you will be in the center of the 5. So now chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. And put 3 more double crochets right in there. 1, before you put those 3 double crochets, sometimes it's really hard to see your stitches. So I want you to skip 2 from the one you're working on and mark that 3rd one, because we're going to be playing in that one next. Okay. Sorry. All right. So I need 2 more double crochets in that corner. 1 and 2. So with the chain 3 and 3 double crochets means you got 4 in there. Okay. So skip 2 stitches, and where you have your stitch marker, put a single crochet. You can take that out. Okay. Now skip 1, and you put 5 double crochets in there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and you skip 2, put a single crochet, skip 1, put 5 again. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You skip 2, single crochet, skip 1, and you put 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, skip 2, single crochet, skip 1, and again 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, skip 2, a single crochet. Okay, then you're back up. You would skip 2 again, back up to the center. So in the 3rd one, let's put 1 double crochet in and do what we did last time. So you don't skip 2 and you mark it. That way, because stitches get hidden under those crochets. So did 1. We're going to do 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then where your stitch marker is, you put a single crochet. And then you just follow what we just did on the last one. And I'll meet you when you come around. Okay. Coming around, we only did 4 double crochets to start, so you put 4 more in. After you do your 4, just slip stitch to the first real double crochet, not the chain. And then chain 1, you cut, and there is your beautiful pumpkin. There it is in the black and orange, and there it is in the green and orange. I actually think I'm partial. I guess if I made the screen smaller, you could see it. There it is in the black and orange, and there it is in the green and orange. I'm kind of a fan of the black and orange, but they're beautiful washcloths. Beautiful. Love them, love them, love them. Well, thank you for watching this video. And I can't wait to talk to you on our next one. Would you guys please kindly hit that like and subscribe button at the bottom? And come join us. We need more people. We'd love more people on Facebook under WIP for Work in Progress and Chain. Good night.